This first meditation is the relaxation meditation. This is about letting yourself fall free of the three-dimensional world in a way that allows you to relax completely and fully. So the first thing you want to do is get yourself into a relaxed space, into a quiet space. You can play music, you can burn incense, however it is that you get comfortable to meditate. And as you are in this space, get into a relaxed state of being. For me, that means laying down. It's okay to lay down if you want. It is okay to fall asleep during these meditations. You can get into such a relaxed state that you do fall asleep. That is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't beat yourself up over it if you do. It is okay. It is part of the process, part of learning, and over time you'll learn to focus. It's also telling of your day if that you get into this relaxed space, you fall asleep. It may be telling of an overworked day, and that this is part of your self-care and letting your body experience relaxation. So when you get into this space, you want to, like I said, get into a relaxed state, sitting, laying down, whatever works for you. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. In your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And you want to continue breathing through your nose, out through your mouth, with very even breaths the whole time I'm talking. Just keep breathing, keep the pattern. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And then while you're doing that, allow your mind to kind of relax, in the worries of the day to disappear. You're allowed to have thoughts. You're allowed to have feelings, but try to let them kind of pass by. You don't focus on them. They come up, acknowledge them when they come up, and let them pass by. Let them move on so that you can focus your mind. If it helps, focus on a number, the number 1. Just focus on that number for now, and let that thought, the feeling, the memory, let it pass by, and just bring your focus back to the number 1 every time as you're breathing in and breathing out. And you're going to get to a state where your mind feels a little bit clearer, and you want to start imagining yourself in a field. You're laying down in a field, or sitting if you're sitting. I prefer laying down in the field myself, where I imagine my body laying on the ground. So if you imagine your body laying on the ground, back pressed against the dirt, there grass is all around you. The wind is blowing, it's warm. There are clouds in the sky, kind of dotting the sky. The sun is out, might be trees in the distance. But just imagine yourself in a beautiful field. Maybe there's some flowers. Just imagine yourself in that field as you're breathing in. Remember, deep breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. Just imagine that field. Don't force it. Don't force it. You don't have to know every detail. You don't have to see everything. Just feel what you can feel, see what you can see, and know that the sun is out and that it's warm. This is the start of the relaxation meditation. Now, as you're laying down in that field, the sunlight is out, but the rays come up and they hit your feet, and you can feel the warmth on your toes. You can feel the warmth of that sunlight on your toes as you're breathing in and out. And then you ask your toes to relax. You just ask your toes to relax. You can say it, you can think it, You say, toes, please relax. I relax you to their fullest state of relaxation. And you breathe in and you breathe out. And do that for 3 breaths. In, out. In, out. In, out. And then your toes feel relaxed. And the sunlight moves down and warms your whole foot. And you ask the same thing. You ask your foot to relax. You say, foot, please relax to the fullest state of relaxation. I relax my foot as far as it can go. And you breathe in and out 3 times. In, out. In, out. In, out. Now while you're doing this, remember your toes are already relaxed. The sun's hitting them, the sun's hitting your foot's now relaxed. And the rays of the sun move up to your ankle. And you ask your ankle to relax. And you breathe in and out 3 times while the warmth of the sun hits your ankle. In, out. In, out. In, out. And then the sun moves up towards your calf, and you can feel it up and down the entire calf of your leg. And the same thing, you breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. And then you feel the sun move up to your knees, and it warms your knees. And you can feel it warming them. You can feel it warm on your calf, on your ankle, your toes. Everything's warm, but it's falling away. You can feel it relaxing completely and falling away. You do the same thing with your knees. You ask your knees to relax fully. And then you breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Your knees relax fully. You go up to your thighs and you can feel the sun and the warmth on your thighs. Same thing with the breath. In, out, in, out, in, out. And then you feel the warmth come up to your hips. The sunlight's hitting your hips. And you feel it hitting them and relaxing them. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Now your legs are relaxed, they're falling away. They almost feel like they're not there. But we switch for a moment, for just a moment. We go back and we go to our right leg, and we just feel the sun on our right leg. We feel how it's completely relaxed. We notice that it's falling away. It feels like it's not even there anymore. And we breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. And then we go to our left leg and we do the same thing. We feel, and it's not even there anymore. We can feel the warmth of the sun. We can sense the legs there, but there's nothing there anymore. It's like it's disappearing completely. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. I just want to mention too, it's okay if your breath doesn't match mine. Breathe at your own pace. Just make sure you're breathing in, breathing out, and doing that at least 3 times with each step of of this process. 3 is the magical number. So then you come up to your lower back and your lower stomach and you feel the sunlight hitting them. You breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. And the sunlight moves up to the middle part of your chest. You can feel the warmth and relaxation. And you breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. And then you fulfill your chest. The sun hits your whole chest, all the way up to your collarbones, your shoulders. It's hitting all of that area. You breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. And then you do another check. You come back and you look and you feel your chest. And your whole chest feels like it's not there. It's relaxed. It's disappearing. It's almost like it's no longer there. Your hips are no longer there. Your legs, your right leg, your left leg, none of it's all melting away as you're breathing. The warmth of the sun is helping it melt away. The breathing that you're doing is helping it melt away. And you breathe in and out 3 times. In, out, in, out. And then you move to your hands. Your hands are to the side, down beside you. You feel the sunlight hit your hands. It relaxes your fingertips, relaxes your fingers, your thumbs, your palms. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. And then you move the sunlight to your lower arms. You feel it relaxing them on each side. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. And then you do your elbow. The sun hits your elbow, relaxes it. In, out, in, out, in, out. Then you go up to your upper arm. Let the sunlight hit, relax it, warm it, let it relax fully. In, out, in, out, in, out. Then you go up to your shoulder where your back and your chest was already relaxed. Your shoulders now relaxing. Remember, you can ask each body part to relax to its fullest, whether out loud or in mind, preferably in mind so that you're not waking yourself up. But allow yourself to feel the sunlight hit your arm, your chest, your legs, your shoulder, and just relax your shoulder at the same time. In, out, in, out, in, out. Now before moving on, take stock of everything. Feel your feet, feel your legs, feel your chest. It's not there. They're not there. They're falling out of existence. They've melted away. They're disappearing. Your arms are doing the same. Your fingers are doing the same. You're melting away. You're disappearing into the ground. The days, the worries, the thoughts of everything are disappearing. You're focused only on the relaxation of your body, only on the disappearing of your body into a state of oneness with the universe, disappearing into the ground. Bring your focus to your neck. and allow the sun to hit your neck. Allow yourself to feel the warmth, to feel it relax your neck. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Let yourself feel your neck relax. If you feel at any point that one of these body parts needs more work, needs more relaxation, you're welcome to relax it more. Sometimes my throat chakra needs realigned and relaxed more. And if you have other chakras that have blockages, this is a time when you're relaxing. When you're relaxing, that you can focus on that body part. Let the sun warm it. Let yourself relax it and just breathe in and out through it to allow yourself to get to that state of relaxation that you need to. So when you're doing this, you can focus on individual body parts more as needed. But right now we're on the neck, in and out. And then we imagine next the jawline. Imagine the sun hitting your jawline, relaxing your jawline into your neck. In, out, in, out, in, out. Now I like to pay particular attention to the face and the facial muscles because of how we experience with our third eye and our crown. So next, let the sun hit your cheeks, the center of your face. Let the sun hit your cheeks and relax your cheeks into your jawline, into your neck. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Now let yourself raise that sunlight to your eyes. Your eyes are now being hit with the sunlight. You're relaxing, your ears are with it. So this whole area from your eyes down with your ears, all through your neck, are being relaxed by the sunlight and the warmth. In, out, in, out, in, out. Next, feel the sunlight hit your third eye in the upper areas of your head, right here, your forehead. Let it hit, let it warm them, let it relax those areas in full. Ask them to relax if you feel the need to relax to their fullest. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Now, let the sun hit your crown, the top of your head, and other areas of your head. Let it relax your head to the fullest into your neck. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Now we're going to check in. We're going to check in with all the body parts, not one-on-one. We're just going to check in on the groups. Start with your right leg. Feel how relaxed your right leg is, how it feels like it's disappeared completely. Feel how your left leg is, how it's relaxed and disappeared completely. Go through this process. If at any point you feel like you need to relax something more, focus on that during these future meditations and relax it more so that it melts away completely. Relax your hips, check in with them, check in with your chest the whole time, breathing in and out, in and out, bringing your awareness to the different groups. Awareness to your right arm, feel how relaxed and how much it's disappeared. The awareness to your left arm. Go to your neck, feel the relaxation in your neck. This is where I've mentioned if you feel the need to relax something more, you may feel the need to focus on that area more. Sometimes for me, it's my neck area, my throat chakra. So wherever you feel the need to relax, don't be afraid to skip around and focus more on relaxing that body part as you breathe in and out, in and out, in and out, consistently, softly, smoothly. Then feel how relaxed your head is. And from this point, the sun is hitting your entire body. You're completely relaxed. The world around you has disappeared. It's almost like you can't even feel the ground against your back, the flooring of your home, the chair if you're sitting in a chair. It's almost like you can't feel anything with your physical body. It's completely gone. It's disappeared. You're completely relaxed. This relaxation will bring you to that state of relaxation that will help you experience more. This is why I have you relax each body part, not just individual groups, but go through each individual body part. And you can even break it down more if you have trouble relaxing. You can break it down further into your fingertips, your knuckles, your palms, your wrists. Break it down further if you feel the need to. The important thing is to focus on each of these muscle and physical areas, to relax them completely and focus your mind on them so that your brain is focused specifically on one area and your consciousness is focused on that area as you're relaxing that specific group, in case there's trauma or energy stored there, so that it does not distract you while you're doing work, and that you can get into this space of complete relaxation. This is one of the things with relaxation. Quick relaxations will not get you to the space you need to be to do astral travel and other forms of work. It often takes 10 to 15 minutes just to relax, just to let your muscles disappear into nothingness. Even if this is the only practice you're able to do from a time standpoint of relaxation, it's okay, because you will get better at it, you will get faster at it, and you won't need to do it for that length of time all the time. But in the beginning, it's important to learn how to truly relax your body so that your spirit can be the one that you're in connection to, rather than the body and the distractions of the world. And this is where I will leave you. Stay in this state, relax completely, and just be free of all the distractions. Be free of everything else in the world, and just be one with the fact that your body has disappeared completely, that you are no longer in the physical world, that you are one with your spirit in this moment. And if you wish to do another meditation, go ahead and move on to another meditation. But if you wish to come out of this state, remember to bring yourself back out slowly. When you are this relaxed, you do not want to just jump out into the open. You want to bring your attention back and vary with the sun, this whole concept that I've done. Pay attention to each body group and say, my toes are waking, and wiggle your toes. Then go back to your feet. My feet are waking, wiggle your feet. My legs are waking, wiggle your legs. My hips are waking, wiggle your hips. My chest is waking, wiggle your chest a little bit. My arms and fingers are waking, wiggle them. My neck is waking, my head is waking, and wiggle your eyes, wiggle your cheeks, wiggle your fingers. Allow yourself to come back into your physical body to wake, and this may take time. If you feel like you can't open your eyes, you're still in that state of relaxation and you just need more time. Don't be afraid. Just focus. Focus and allow yourself to wake your body. Count back from 10 once you do that, and say 10, 9, my body's waking, 8, 7, my body's waking, 6, 5, I can move my fingers and toes and legs, 4, 3, my cheeks and head and neck are waking, 2, 1, I can open my eyes. And open your eyes. It is a very long relaxation meditation. There's a reason for it. The reason is relaxing is important. I'm laughing because my guide said that, and it is. It's very important, and it's something people don't teach well enough, in my opinion, how to relax. So before you do any of the other meditations, I want you to get into a space where you can relax and turn on those other meditations, because this is a long relaxation. It won't be at the beginning of every meditation. I want you to feel like you can do this on your own, and it's very important to get into that relaxed space to do those other meditations. You will, over time, you will grow to be able to do things in groups. You will grow to be able to go from individual body parts to just saying my right leg is relaxed, my left leg is relaxed, my chest, my arms. It won't always take that long. But the idea is, if you have trouble relaxing, if you have trouble getting into a state of receptivity, to do this long version of a relaxation, because that's going to put you into that space where your body's melted away, and it's going to teach you and train you and program you to get into that space quickly. The more you do it, the faster you'll be able to do it. It takes practice, but this is step 1, the relaxation meditation. So your job or homework, I guess, for the next week, if you're taking this course and doing it in chunks, I would say for the next week, do this relaxation meditation every day. Those of you having trouble with relaxation, I think this is what's going to help you get into that space. It does mean longer meditations, because it can take 10 to 15 minutes to fully do that. When I'm speaking it, it's a longer meditation. When you're doing it, it will probably be faster. But it does take 10 to 15 minutes when you're first starting out. Good luck to all of you. Thank you for watching, and you all have my gratitude and my love.